What's up, you guys? Today I want to point out and correct a mistake I see a lot of people making when it comes to manifesting. That unfortunately, even some law of attraction people are teaching this stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? At least not giving enough clarity on this matter, in my opinion. For instance, you'll hear people say things like, positive thoughts aren't enough. You got to take action, or you got to act as if, or fake it till you make it. Sound familiar? And you might be wondering, what's wrong with that? Now, am I against people taking action? Of course not, dude. Of course not. As long as it's properly understood, though. But here's a problem. The advice is simply just act or to fake it is incomplete in the sense that it's not addressing the real issue. Because your actions aren't going to ultimately solve anything, okay? It's not going to be the cause of your success, and neither is action or the lack of it the cause of your quote unquote failures or whatever you want to call them. You see, here's what you got to get. Neville Goddard puts it this way: all that happens to you, all that is done by you, and all that comes from you, listen, happens as a result of your state of consciousness. Did you get that? It's all a result of your state of consciousness. There's no other cause. It doesn't matter how much action you take, you guys, or how much you act as if and try to fake it till you make it. Look, if your state of consciousness remains the same, nothing's gonna sting and change, straight up. In other words, in order to change your outer world, you need to change your inner world first. That's how reality works. You change your consciousness, you change your circumstances. Simple as that. But yeah, I know all the motivational guys and LOA teachers are saying, take action, act as if, fake it till you make it. But think about this though, and let's be honest here. We all know people who take a lot of action, maybe even you, who bust their butts trying to make more money, right? Who still struggle, who still end up freaking broke. So what's up with that? Again, it's not about action. It's about what? Your state of consciousness. That's always the cause. Yo, I remember when I was diagnosed several years ago with a chronic digestive disease called GERDS, an extreme form of it. And it was sad because I constantly lived in a state of fear where whenever I wanted to eat something, I'd hesitate because I was so afraid of experiencing really bad pains in my chest or severe heartburn or this nasty, disgusting vomit taste in my mouth throughout the entire day because I suffered a lot from those things. But what if I just took action and applied the acting as if technique and ate all the food I wasn't supposed to eat in fear, in a fearful state? You think it would go well for me? Well, let me tell you what happened when I took action without changing my state. It didn't go well for me. It backfired. In fact, every time I ate food when I was afraid, no matter how quote unquote healthy the food was, my body reacted in a negative way, basically getting everything that I feared. Surprise, surprise. However, once I changed my state of consciousness, my body was completely healed. Completely. And it's been 15 years, folks. I'm still healed, thankfully. No one can tell me this stuff ain't true. Which is why Neville makes a very important distinction between, ready? Thinking of your desire versus thinking from your desire. Thinking of your desire implies what? That you don't have your desire yet, right? You're just thinking about it. But thinking from your desire, on the other hand, means what? That you're already there in consciousness. That's the game changer that'll change your reality. It's not just about acting as if, which can sometimes feel like you're lying to yourself, by the way, but it's about being the thing itself, literally becoming the person that you want to be. You want to know what health is? Well, Neville says to be conscious of being healthy. You want to know what security is? Same thing. Be conscious of being secure. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Occupy the state of your desire. So then your actions aren't something that you have to do, that you have to fake. Rather, your actions are something that you get to do, that you want to do. Why? Because they'll be flowing naturally from your new state without any effort, because it's already so. So the question some of you are probably asking is, okay, Josh, sounds good, but how the heck do I do that? How do I change my state of consciousness? Good question. Thanks for asking. And the answer is always going to be the same. Your imagination. Imagination creates reality. Let me ask you, how would you feel like if you're already the person you want to be? How would you see the world? For instance, what would you think? What would you say? What would you do? And then begin to think and say and do those things inwardly. Until when? Until it takes on the tones of reality. Don't just act as if doing a bunch of things not matching your inner state, because that'll only go so far. Change what you're imagining. First, feel that you already have what you want. Wear the mood. And just watch. Neville says that if you capture the feeling of your wish fulfilled and you persist in it, sealing in the belief that you are it, and then without any effort, the invisible state will objectify itself and the invisible will be made visible. Boom. You get what you believe. Alrighty, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to help support this channel, and the bell right next to it to be notified of my next video. I pump these out every single week, so you don't want to miss them. If you're listening via podcast, I'd really appreciate a review. It gets more people to discover my work, and of course, help spread this message. And yo, don't forget to register for my free online training that'll seriously help you to start manifesting the life you really want right now. So check it out. Links in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.